Hey, good morning. So went to Harbor Freight and I got this 19-in-1 screwdriver set. It's Warrior brand. I noticed that they're expanding the Warrior brand a little. So it seems like every time I see these 5/32 bit kits that I buy them, I now have every one that Harbor Freight sells. Item 56757, 19-in-1 compact cordless screwdriver set, quick change chuck, bright light, forward and reverse switch, 100 RPMs. That's important, 100 RPMs. This isn't going to be a high torque system, and you actually want that a lot of the times when you're dealing with electronics, 3D printers, radios. You don't want a high torque system. Runs on 2 AAA batteries, and it comes with those. Actually, give you a manual. I thought this was a small set to get a manual in. And they actually have the exploded view diagrams that I like so well. Not much to that. I think this was $11.99 with 25% off. I've used this quite a bit. It has some quirks. This thing sits down in here to hold it in place, and then it clips up here. It's actually a little hard to get out. So it'll stay in place too well. There's a button for the light. Forward and reverse, and it's very quiet, which you would expect that. When it comes, there is a battery cover like this, and you have to remove that, of course. So that's like the first thing I did. But I thought I'd show that that is how you do that. Normally those you pull. This one won't. You have to take the lid off. I notice that's separating a little. Probably not the best quality there. I'll probably wrap that in tape, believe it or not. And it is keyed. It's not round, it's oblong. So the oblong piece goes over here, and you press it on and twist a little. Okay, this was hard to get out. It only goes in one way because it has an indent for the switch. So you press that in, and these bits, boy, do they stay in place. So they are hard to get out. Stay in place pretty good. So I have to fight to get it out. That's good and bad. It's good they stay in place. It's a little difficult to get out. You put this in, and it's like a press fit, but they stay in pretty good. And they give you a nice little selection. 18 bits. Those come out a little difficult. I think as you use those, it'll get a little easier because it'll stretch them just a little. Maybe not. So if you don't have fingernails, you might have trouble getting them out of there. I thought it was odd that they were just that hard to get. Now, one thing I thought was a little odd. Damn. I would have expected them to have it so you could put it away with a bit in place, but you can't. Okay, so I really like the 5/32 bits, especially for working on something like electronics, 3D printers, ham radios, little gadgets. My wife always has a little gadget that's not working. I got to take apart. Nice to have this. You don't want a high torque. So I like the carrying case. That works well. Seems like every time I see a set that has these 5/32 bits, I buy them. I bought 3 of the screwdriver bits, 30-bit set, 18-bit set, a 29-bit set. So I'd probably use these 2 sets together because while this has a bunch of bits, this has a lot more. But this is most certainly a standalone kit. It has about everything you'd need for casual work. Notice when I first got this that it was so difficult to get out that I actually pulled this out, which is kind of nice that it pulls out like this. It's held in with these tabs, but it looks to me like I could put a set of AAA batteries under this. That way they wouldn't come out every time I opened it, and it just snaps back in place by putting all of these tabs back in place. Okay, nice little set, 19-in-1, nice variety, handy. I got 25% off. you should expect to get at least 20% off. To me, very good options. So if you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.